Hey, welcome to this Cloud Champions Club Hall of Fame, C3 Hall of Fame for Gotham. And for people who do not know what is Cloud Champion Hall of Fame, let me quickly brief you. So, for people who join us in this community and who achieve their goal, that goal can be getting cloud platform or getting solution architect certified. I call them as champions, and people who achieve this are our cloud champions, and we go down to record their this C3 Hall of Fame. So we have Gotham, who is from Chennai with 9.5 years of IT experience, and here are his quick breakthroughs. So, he completed this Cloud Champions journey in 102 days. That's 3.5 months. He joined us on 28th of Jan, and he got cloud opportunity on 13th of May. And here are his quick breakthroughs. So, from no cloud experience to cloud platform, a 90% of hike, and that too within 102, that's 3.5 months. So here we have Gotham. So thank you so much, Gotham, for joining us on this journey. And I would highly appreciate if you can quickly introduce yourself and let's get started.
Hi, sir. Hi, everyone. This is Gautam here. I have around 9.5 years of experience and I have no cloud knowledge. I joined C3 community and I took up the classes and I consumed the content. I was able to reach my certification and offer letter also within 1 or 2 days of time through Sir's mentorship model driven program.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Something I just forgot and which Gautam rightly mentioned is it's a double win for him. So he also got Solution Architect Associate certified plus winning that cloud platform. So thank you so much for that answer, Gautam. With that, we come to the very first question that I have for you, Gautam. So Gautam, tell us about your journey before you joined us in the C3 community. More importantly, what was that phase when you had some problem and how is it that you hit our C3 community in that workshop?
Yes, I was having 9.5 years of experience in IT industry, but I had no prior cloud knowledge or cloud experience or anything else. I was feeling stuck somewhere because I was not getting opportunities I was desiring for somewhere. Because I don't want to blame anybody for my opportunity. I want to create those opportunities. I thought that learning cloud will give a big impact on me, and luckily I found the 5-day challenge of Cloud Champions Club community on Instagram, and I signed up for the 5-day challenge. And some points resonated with me, like he said that everyone can learn cloud, even if it's a gap in the career or anything, you can make it. Few things resonated with me. He said that reverse engineering, spoke about few things, and his own story. He said that he lost an opportunity, on-site opportunity somewhere. Those things resonated with me. It told me that somewhere you need to sign up for it if you need to get something. That was the inner voice of the God, I think so, because he told to sign up, and luckily I got a good mentor like Shyam sir, and I was able to achieve both the goals easily and in a faster way.
Great. Thank you so much for that share. And for people who are hearing this, so here is a quick summary. So Gautam, when before he joined us in the community, he had 9.5 years of experience, was struggling a little bit in IT career, and he found us on Instagram where he thought of joining us in the community. That's where he joined up us for a 5-day workshop. So it was a 5-day earlier. Now it is 3-day workshop right now, and that's where Gautam connected us and was able to resonate with what we had in this workshop. More importantly, the reverse engineering that we talk about, and my own story which I shared. So thank you so much, Gautam, for that share. I love that. So with that, we move on to the second question, Gautam. So after you joined C3 community, what are the things that you feel that changed you or maybe impacted you? So what new habits did you start cultivating?
After joining C3, a lot of things impacted because you have created a system. I stick to the system. This is a most powerful system. The main things is I was happy with that one-to-one sheet because there was a schedule for it. I was able to do what you should do today, what you should do. You told to consume videos in such a way that we would complete, and you told me how to complete that in a faster way if you need it without any breaks. I completed without any breaks within 29 days, and I was putting 62. I was setting an alarm, as you said, at the specified time.
Right.
I was consuming the content 60 to 90 minutes, more than it sometimes, but mostly 60 to 90 minutes. And I want to say that the videos were also crisp, so that I was able to learn a lot from those videos. It cultivated me a habit of doing it in a consistent way. So I was learning cloud, doing cloud, and sleeping cloud, sleeping cloud, and walking with cloud. I can say that.
Awesome, awesome share coming over there. So, guys, just to summarize, and especially for people who are in community, and if you're not getting results, something to learn from Gotham here is, so he strictly followed our 60 to 90 minutes curriculum. More importantly, he was very focused in that 60 to 90 minutes. You can hear out from his experience. So, if at all you are not getting results, just try to ask yourself, what is the system that you are trying to cut off here? Is that focusing in that 60 to 90 minutes? Is that missing on our inner circle calls or whatsoever that is? So make sure you are consistent on our system, daily, weekly goals, and you're updating that sheet as well. So thank you so much, Gautam, for that share. With that, we are coming to a section which is about breaking the myths. Okay, so one of the myths that people have is, people believe it's very difficult to learn cloud, and I might or may not crack this opportunity 60 to 90 days. This is what most people feel. Did you have similar beliefs before you become a champion, and how has that belief changed? Like,
I don't know anything about cloud, so I didn't know whether it is difficult or tough. But I can do this cloud pretty much, because you said that cloud is easy, but it is not that easy, because we have to put in the effort to make it easy. But we should not wait for opportunities. We should create opportunity, because for the 90% of the people, we have to create those opportunities.
correct.
Without sowing a seed, we can't wait for the plant to come. When we sow the seed only, we can wait for the plant to come. So we should learn something. That is the cloud has a lot of scope these days, and it has a lot of job opportunities also these days. So luckily, I got a mentor like you and C3 community, and I am a part of it. I'm happy that.
Thank you so much, Gautam, for that mention. In fact, even a mentor like me feels good when they get mentee like you. So I'm glad to have a mentee like you, Gautam. So thank you so much. And for people out there watching this, just to summarize, guys, just stay focused, and more importantly, if you follow the implementation, like everything that we have, the set of rules here, you should hit your goals. So thank you so much for bursting that first myth. The second myth that most of the people have here is, maybe when they join the community, one of the questions is, will this work for me or not? Like, okay, Gautam might have got that opportunity, or Jiddesh might have got this opportunity. People do not have this belief, like whether this system will work for me or not. So what was your experience, or did you have any such feeling before getting started with that?
I also had the same feeling, because on the fifth day I asked you a few questions. Will it work for me? Because I don't have the specific experience or anything. Can I be a cloud champion? But I want to be in your Hall of Fame. Will I be able to do it? You said that you can do it. You have a technical, because you believed in me without knowing me itself. You believed in me that you can do it. That was a great thing. Even I can say that your words only. Because of your words only, I selected this model also. I was able to do a lot, but I stick to your course and your system, because there were in a system, you say that people fail, systems work. So I strictly follow the system that gave me those results, and I was clearing my doubts and blockers with you. That helped me a lot.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Gautam. In fact, the words that you said, yes, systems work, people fail. So all the people watching out here, if you think, this would work for you or not, here's a simple answer to it. So there are two questions that you need to figure out. The first is why. Like, why do you want to do this? And that the answer to this has to be figured out by you and not by me. So if you have one reason of why do you want to learn cloud, the next question is how. Like, most of you get confused with, Sham, how is it possible in 60 to 90 days? But I think that answer to this question is not your job, that's my job. So if you think that you have that one reason of learning cloud and that why is clear to you, I think I have built a system which answers how this is possible in 60 to 90 days. So you don't need to get confused with that how. Just join the system and be that cloud champion. So thank you so much for that answer.
And one more,
yes,
one more thing. Just if you are in the system, just accept the system and follow the system, because there is a person with a rich experience who has created the system, tested the system, and he's working on the system to create a better content. Because he has done everything, we just need to follow it to get the results. Just the thing, because we don't need to signal jump like other course. It has a lot of content. You have given the exact content and very crisp content. It is easy to consume. Just my purpose was very simple, just to follow your system. I don't know anything, just I know this C3 community and this course only. I will follow this, I will get result in this. That's it.
Great. Thank you so much for that share, Gotham. And guys, two important summary points of whatever Gotham said right now. So first thing is stick to the system. And what I keep telling people is, if you miss even a single component of the system and you try to skip that, you will see the same reflection of that in the output. So be very consistent in following the system that I've created. And I think I must say, Gotham, and I should appreciate that you are very consistent in following in each and every part of my system.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that, following that up. And the second summary point, which I feel is, don't get diverted. Now, this is one of the common challenges that I've seen, people who are in the community. Like we have a curriculum, but then you go out searching for other content on other platforms, and then you come with those queries. Now, guys, what I would say here is there is an important learning that this curriculum, Solution Architect Associate, itself a huge content. I want you to master this first, complete your journey, achieve your goal, and then look for learning other content out there. Okay, so that is something Gotham just voiced out. So don't get diverted to your goal. Be focused on your goal, achieve one goal, and then move on to the next. So yeah, thanks for that answer, Gotham. With that, we come to the next question, Gotham. So how has this mentorship model helped you? And is this mentorship model a need of an hour? What is your say on that, Gotham?
This mentorship model is definitely a need of an hour, because without mentorship, we will be somewhere. Because if it is only consuming the videos, we will read those videos and we will again buy a course somewhere, and we will be consuming that videos also, and we will end up somewhere. If there is a mentor, because we should always be with a mentor. For example, just we are going to a temple, we need something to be done to us. We are praying to God with a thing in mind that it should be done. We will devote ourselves to the prayer. Like that, this mentorship model, we should devote ourselves to the mentee, a mentor, and the course module, so that we can see the results directly, and we should bring our blockers directly to the mentor, whatever it may be. Because for me, consuming the course was very easy, but on mindset level, I was facing some issues. Will I be able to do it? Will I be able to? After finishing the course also, I raised you the same question. But you, with utter patience, you explained me a lot of things that you can do it. You just follow this, follow that. You gave me some tips and tricks that helped me a lot. In certification also, a lot of things. Mentorship is definitely a need of an hour, whether it is a spiritual thing, it's a course or anything. Mentorship is the best, because if we know it, we would have done it. We don't know it, so we are here. So if a person is knowing it, we should have a mentor like you, so that we can clear it easily. I saw a lot of people in C3 getting jobs, certifications, everything very in a quicker way. If you want to do it something quicker, it should be a Cloud Champions Club community. It will be the only answer.
Okay, thank you so much for that awesome share, Gotham, and specifically talking about the importance of community. So guys, just to summarize what Gotham said is, the first quality and the only quality that you should have is surrender and belief. Okay, so once you enroll into the community, what we are voicing out here is surrender yourself, follow the system, and have that belief. The second thing is bring up blockers. And when I say that, we have weekly inner circle call where you need to bring all those blockers, and every week's blocker would be different one. And I must say, Gautam, you are very consistent in going through the curriculum content, hitting new blockers, bringing those on in a circle call, getting answers to it, and moving on to the next journey. So this is something that every one of you should do. Okay, so that's important. Thank you so much for helping us with that, Gautam. With that, we move on to the the next question, which is around inner circle call. So how do you think important is this weekly inner circle call which we had every Saturday?
This inner circle call was quite different, and because it included the most of the members in the community, it has a mindset module which will definitely track us where you are. It will ask you a question: where you are, what are you doing. You will be telling those what are the points we need to stick on, and what is the challenge goal, and you will be reminding us that every week that it is whether it's a job or a certification. So it will trigger us what is your first thing. And mostly in the inner circle call, a lot of people will be asking questions. If we study those questions itself, we will become a master of this cloud. We will get a lot of information. A lot of the people will be telling it. On the Telegram channel also, a lot of people will be discussing those practical breakthroughs and blockers, so that if we know the answer, we can tell them. If someone tells the answer, we can learn from them. A lot of things to it. It's a learn, do, and teach, as you say, the golden triangle.
Correct. Great. Thank you so much. Specifically, pointing that golden triangle, Gautam. So guys, just to summarize what Gautam said with that answer is, first important thing that we have in inner circle call, which happens every weekend, is we start with the mindset call. And that mindset is about, you might get distracted or get busy with your personal routine once you join this journey. So we start with mindset so that we bring back you to the ground zero, reminding you of your goals. What was that intention when you started with this journey? Okay. So that way we bring you back on the track if at all you got diverted from your goal. That's one thing. The other thing is what Gautam mentioned is answer to one is answer to all. So we have a mastermind call where, we take up all your questions. But when we are answering to someone, it's like, answer to all, where it works as a knowledge, bundle for you. So utilize these inner circle calls to enhance your knowledge. And more importantly, what Gautam mentioned is it's a like-minded community. The intention of everyone is same, like, getting that cloud platform or getting certified. So make sure you join this community for, because you have everyone who will push you to the next step. It's not you alone in a DIY, that is do it yourself model. You are not alone here. You have the community. So thank you so much for that answer. And with that, the next question that I have is, so Gautam, I want you to share about what was your experience of this certification preparation, because certification was one of your goals. And, I remember we spoke about the steps on how to prepare for this certification. So how do you think, community helped you on the, pointers that we gave you to prepare for that certification, and how confident you were in those practice tests?
Yeah, as you said, while booking the practice test, you told me that's 30 to 45 days. First, you book the practice test, and then you start preparing for the exam. As you said, I started booking the exam on 35th day, I guess, and I purchased the practice test you said, and I practiced on those daily. I practiced them daily. First, I was getting less marks, only just 50%, 48 to 50%, and on. As you said that we should consume. You told some pointers to practice the content in such a way that read a question, answer it, and know what is happening in it, why it is the wrong, why it is the right answer. I consumed in such a way that you told me. I just followed what you said, and I just practiced on and on. My percentage was also increasing. It was more than 86% when I was nearing the test. And due to these pointers and everything, and a day before the exam, you told me some few tips and tricks to follow in the exam. That helped me a lot.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you so much.
The AWS Certified Solution Architect exam, and I'm very happy for it. It is a big thing, because this is my first certification in my lifetime, I guess.
No, glad to hit first, and
more to go on, but this is the first thing in a cloud journey or anything in the software. This is the first thing for me.
Yeah, and first are always special, and that too when you win that first battle. So definitely it's important one. So thank you so much for that wonderful answer. Something to voice out here is,
And
guys.
one more thing I want to and
Yeah.
one more thing I want to record it here.
Yes.
Actually, I booked my examination on May 9th.
Mm-hmm.
May 9th morning, near my home itself, there is a center. I booked it there. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
3 to 4 days prior to the exam, that exam got cancelled. I don't know what is the reason.
Uh-huh.
My mind said to me that okay, God has not given you the chance. Let it be. The mind said to me. Then I thought that no, I have to take up this test. I have made the preparation. I have done everything perfectly. I need to write the exam on the same day. Then I searched few centers, and I got the exam on the day itself. On the afternoon, 2:30. The time slot was slightly different. 2:30. 2:30. It was a good slot, and I booked for it. Went for it. I brought my blockers also to you, and I completed the preparation. I was very confident with it.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to know that. And guys, this is what we call as instead of like you should create your own life instead of life happening to you. And Gautam, your this step actually clearly shows that that now you are creating life rather than that life happening to you. So thank you so much for that share. Gautam, at this point, I would also want to understand, tell us a little about your struggle and your failures while going through that interview process or maybe the certification process. So what was that phase like?
Certification process, this was the struggle. I was practicing the test and everything. For the interview process, you told me few things to updating the creating the 3-second winning resume, and then crafting the resume in such a way that it will be a visual this thing, and practicing for the interviews, and updating those in the three job portals at the specified time you said. I practiced everything, and I was applying for jobs, as you said, 10 to 15 applications per day. I was putting everything, but sudden because when I call and say that 6 months, 7 months, so sometimes I say that I have 1 year of experience also, but I have in my own account also. They say no, we need 5 years of experience, 4 years of. They will keep the phone down. Some in big companies might be rude. Some in small company. Every company is small, big. There is no small or big. But in some companies, they will say that we will get back to you later. When we ping them, also they won't reply. We will check and let you know. They won't get back to us. But you will say that all you need is only one job. That is the thing will be rolling in my mind always. All we need is a one job for us. And
Correct.
I got it in the first interview itself. Luckily, by the community's help, because community people ask a lot of questions regarding the auto scaling, EC2, S3, and the load balancing, everything. That made me to revise things. And I was asked those things in the interview, and I was able to get through the interviews.
Great. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to know, how, others' questions help you in revising those concepts and sometimes maybe knowing those concepts. Okay. So thank you so much for that share. And guys, just to summarize, what Gautam said just about was 3-second winning resume. So here we help you how to create that resume, 3-second winning resume, so that you are able to knock that opportunity of that one-to-one interview first, because that's where you knock the door to opportunities. Okay, so we work with on that. Then we also share some tips and tricks on how to crack that interview or how to crack that certification exam. So there is a whole process of whether your goal is to crack a cloud job or if that's for certification. So thank you so much, Gautam, for that share. And now another important question that I think everyone would have is, Gautam, so what was that moment when you really felt you were stuck at some point, or in that joy pain area, when I talk about the feeling where we have that feeling that I suck or that fine. So what was that moment when you were really stuck and how you came out of it?
uh, I was feeling stuck really when after finishing the content, and when I was applying to the, when I was creating a resume, I was feeling stuck, and then I reached to you. You gave me some samples to create those resumes, and you gave me some ideas, and then I executed it. And again, when I was applying, I was facing frequent rejections from everywhere, because the calls were very minimal.
Mhm.
I was facing rejections. At that point, I was stuck. I'm doing everything perfectly, but something is not working out for me. Why? And then again, I came back to you. You told me that in mindset also, you feel happy that you are applying for a thing. You have learned something in this 3 months, in a month. You told me some tips and tricks. Due to that, I was able to come again against the blocker and reach the goal.
Okay. Uh, Glad to know that, Gautam. And guys, for people who are not getting their answers, and if you are in community, something that is completely coming up again and again with all those answers to all those questions from Gautam is, you could hear him that anytime he hit some blockers, he came back to the community, and that's where he asked his question. So he shared his blockers, and that's why he got answers. So that's an important skill, guys. If you are not aware, if you're not able to solve that problem for yourself, at least talk about it. So I think, Gautam, you did that consistently. You shared all your blockers in those inner circle calls, and that's how you got answered. So thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the importance of mentorship model also.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a person already who has reached that place, so we don't need to clean everything and to reach the place. We can ask the person, he will tell us the route. We need to strictly follow the route. We don't need to divert here and there. Just follow the route. We will reach it for sure. But it may be a time constant, may be different for different people, because it is based on because every person is unique. Each person has their own thing. So but you can reach it for sure easily and in a fast track way using this C3 mentorship model, and the system definitely works.
Great. Thank you so much again for voicing that out, that the system works, Gautam. Because every time when I have a champion, I still try to fine tune, get those feedbacks from you, and when it works, I really find it amazing. And for guys out here who are watching this video, I would highly recommend that try this out for yourself. And this is a focused approach, like 60 to 90 days. So if you think you want to be that cloud champion in 60 to 90 days, I would want you to register for this 3-day workshop and try and test it out for yourself. And yes, every journey is different. So yeah, I'm glad that you are a champion and you had your own journey, Gautam. So we are about to come, end this session soon. And what is that one reason, Gautam, you think people should join C3?
Because it is a proven system, and you can get a lot of things in the system. Yeah, even you can't imagine some things, abundance opportunities, or every video is crispy. It is from I tend to say it is from even from 1 minute to 10 minutes. Only the lab might be somewhat big. That too, it in 15 to 20 minutes, mostly within 20 minutes. That is easy to consume, easy to remember, and you have a lot of mind notes. Though those points are like pointers, not like reading a big thing. It is reading a small thing and remembering a large thing.
Correct.
So we
Thank you
can
so much.
remember it easily. You have put in a lot of effort to prepare those mind notes. That would be easy point of reference for it. uh, Guys, please join this community if you want to fast track your career and achieve in the cloud. Definitely C3 is the one-stop solution for it.
Great. Thank you so much for voicing that out, Gautam. And Gautam, I have a different question out here now. And this is something that is coming randomly. So, Gautam, now that this version of Gautam, if I call it that's Gautam 2.0, how is this Gautam 2.0 different than Gautam 1.0, who was before our joining our community? So, how is this Gautam 2.0 different?
He has learned a skill. He has followed the system. It
Mhm.
has worked out for him, and he has reached a goal also. And I am trying for the next goal also. Once I join the next company, or any opportunity that is given to me, I will try the next goal. But I will always stick to this community, because this community has given a lot of opportunity. It is like what to say. It is like a golden well.
Okay.
You can dig how much ever gold from this till you are in this community.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Gautam. And yes, this is for long-term goal community, Gautam. And there's a lot more to come your way. So yes, definitely it's a golden well. And I should say that you as a member are my gold mines, I would say. So the community is built by people like you and me, Gautam. So again, you are important aspect and part of this community. So thank you so much. I'm glad to have people like you in my community. So yeah, it's you who is making this community a golden well. So with that, we come to the very last question, Gautam. So what is that one key advice you would like to give it to the viewers who are watching this Cloud Champions journey?
To the viewers, if you think cloud and think AWS, just join Cloud Champions Club. It will be a great experience, and you will also achieve a lot of things. It is a win-win-win situation for everybody in the Cloud Champion. As like a golden triangle, it is also a triangle of win-win-win situation for C3, for the person who is studying, and for the family also, from where he is coming, or any organization. It is totally a win for everybody. So try it. You will definitely win it. Just follow the system, stick to the mentor, ask questions or blockers, or clear your blockers. You will definitely get answers. Because this mentor is totally different, because he's a living role model of what actually he's saying. Because a lot of things he has utter patience to, because suppose I got stuck, I have some blockers, I am messaging him WhatsApp, he will get back to us whatever time he is free. He will definitely get back to us and answer those questions, either in the same time or in the inner circle call also. Yeah, he will clear our blockers totally, whether it is in mindset level or in the course level or anything else. He will definitely clear our blockers, and will push us in reaching our goals, whether it's a job or a certification or both. I have cleared both, because mostly because of my mentor. Shams, I devoted to you.
And I attribute it to my mentor. So thank you so much, Gautam, for passing a strong message to people out here. And for people out here, something that I would like to appreciate, Gautam. Thank you so much for being a sincere student, I should say, and for that belief in me, and also surrendering yourself. I think I highly appreciate, and these are the qualities that any mentor would like to look for, these qualities in his mentee. And I'm glad I had a mentee like you. So thank you so much, Gautam, for this wonderful journey and for sharing your raw story with us. So any final thoughts and anything that you would like to share before we end this call, Gautam?
Just I want anyone aspiring to become a cloud solution architect, to become someone in the cloud. Try C3 community and your mentorship model. That will bring changes to everyone, because you are reflecting a lot of lives. This will definitely make a big impact, because it is not a simple thing. It is doing some difference to not the person, it is making a difference to the family. And in my family also, everyone is happy, because it is a big win. More than after 9 years, it is a big win for me. I'm frankly speaking to you. Yeah.
Awesome, Gautam. Thank you so much, guys. So for people who just watched this, journey of our cloud champion Gautam, I would highly recommend join us this community. One of the important feature of this community is, guys, trust me, environment is more powerful than your willpower. So if you think you tried learning cloud at your own and you got halted, try out this community, because this is an environment of like-minded people who have the same goal, irrespective of their years of experience. That's one thing. So if you are watching this, I want you to share your final key learnings in the comment section. And more importantly, if you are the person who are serious enough to achieve your goal, that's cloud job or getting solution architect associate certified, I would want you to register for this workshop, 3 days workshop. You would see a link of it in the comment section below. Register for it, and I would love to see you in the live session in the upcoming workshop. So thank you so much, Gautam, for sharing us your story and being on this journey. So it was lovely to have you here, and thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the workshop live. So thank you so much. Great day. Cheers. Bye bye.